Hey Internet, how are you? I hope you're having an amazing day. I just wanted to take this opportunity to remind everybody that if you think something seems a little far-fetched, if it seems a little out there, and it seems a little crazy, but it's something that you like, it's something that interests you, it gets you fired up, then it's worth pursuing. I don't care what it is, I don't care what you're into, as long as it's not harming anybody, obviously. But I just wanted to take this opportunity to remind you, don't think it's so crazy. Don't think that you're an idiot and that it's never going to work, because every good idea that seemed a little far-fetched started with somebody thinking this is never going to work until it worked. And it can be something small, it can be something big. If you want to go to space, people are doing that now. But if you want to do something small like sell cards on eBay, which is, for me, seemed impossible. But I just wanted to give everybody a little hope, a little advice to say everything sounds stupid until it doesn't. Specifically in this case, what sounds really stupid is telling people that I'm just going to buy a bunch of Pokemon cards. And that's what I did, over the last 2 years when I was extremely bored, extremely unsatisfied with my job. I was just looking for an outlet to do something. So I went a little crazy and I bought a bunch of Pokemon cards and a bunch of sealed cards. And for me, it was two things. One, I really enjoyed them. I grew up with them. It was very nostalgic. So I would be able to hold on to them and open them with my kids one day. That's kind of the end goal. But the second thing was just looking for alternative investments, things that might not move with the stock market, might be able to, go up in value and pad my salary a little bit. That's not the main goal, but I think those two things together kind of made it like a pretty safe decision for me. So I went a little crazy during COVID. I started buying things like this, just boxes of cards, and to anybody coming to my house, this seems crazy and this seems absolutely insane. And for a while, I actually agree. It felt like you're insane. And that's really important too. If you're doing something new, uncharted territory, it's gonna be really uncomfortable. You're gonna feel like you're making a huge mistake a lot of the time. You can only feel crazy for so long before something works out in your favor. And this week, something really worked out in my favor. I put a little bit more effort into my eBay postings and I got a ton of these boxes sold. And I saw, a material amount of money start hitting my bank account, which feels really cool. So when you open these up, there's 6 boxes of Pokemon cards in here, and people want these. They like them the same way I like them. And at this point, because it's such a scarce product, it's out of print, it's no longer, being a scalper and buying things and then selling them at a, inflated price right away. This is really just selling a product that people want that is no longer widely available at a fair price. And it doesn't feel bad. There's no price gouging. Everybody's been super kind and super happy with the offers. It's just really interesting to see how a little bit of time changes everything and people's perceptions on things. So that was my turning point today, where I went from not being able to see the light at the end of any of these tunnels and think that I made huge mistakes, to realizing that I had this feeling in my gut and it's gonna pan out, because one, people will always love Pokemon cards. They're basically crack. Also, it was a reminder to myself that you can't be such a hard critic on yourself. You need to give yourself a little bit of slack and appreciate the risks and the chances that you can take, because you really only get one chance to live your life the way you want to. So I say you gotta live out loud a little bit, you've gotta take some chances, and you've gotta do the things that actually get you excited. Because when I'm at work all day, I do my job and I do what I have to do, but that's somebody else's dream, that's somebody else's vision for the time that you're spending. So make sure that you don't waste the time that you do have to work on your own dream, your own vision, even if it seems insignificant. I encourage everybody, if there's something that you want to learn, something that you want to do, and it seems crazy, within reason, I think you should do it. And I give you the thumbs up. This stranger on the internet says, You do you, bro. That's it. That's all for me. Have a great day and don't work too hard. Should we open this box? Let's see what's in there. Let's see what's in there. I gotta put these on eBay anyway, so this is a perfect opportunity for you to see. And also, this is just, for any buyers on eBay, if you're curious, this is what you're gonna get. Oh, that's very scary. This is what we're talking about here. Look at that. Sheer insanity. No more. Hope you have a great day and don't work too hard.